Guys, in this video, I turned a Wobbler into Bakugo from My Hero, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one. How's it going, guys? My name is Bro, and welcome back to Tabs. Today, we're upgrading a Wobbler into Bakugo. Bakugo is one of my favorite characters from My Hero, and you guys have been spamming my comment section like crazy, telling me to make one. So Bakugo is very interesting. He's got a lot of layers to his outfit. He's got a belt with bombs on it, knee pads, boots that are black and orange. He has the massive explosive controlling mechanisms on his arms. He's got these black and orange spiky bits coming out the back, as well as a mask on the eyes. This might be a bit of a challenge to pull off. In terms of attacks, I have a lot of ideas, but the design of the outfit, that's going to be a challenge. First things first, I think we're going to worry about the outfits, and we're going to start from the head and work our way down. Now, there's a couple ways we can do the mask. It really depends on how you want to look at it. We can either do like a World War goggle. We can cover him in that, right? And then take the goggles, color them black and color them white. We could give him that kind of a look, but I'm not totally sold on it. I mean, there are more than a few ways that we can do this. Take this part, make sure that it's white, not brown, not gold. I'm mixing like crazy. Make sure that it's white, and that can give him the appearance of his eyes. However, this character, you can see his pupils. You can see the dark parts of his eyes, and it's not just a white film. So I'm thinking we go in a different direction, and we give him a kind of mask. I could have swore I've seen like a villain mask. Tab G Hero mask isn't bad. I think that's actually the way we're going to go. Tab G Hero mask, take the mask, color it black to match Bakugo, and that way you can still see the dark portions of his eyes as well as the whites of his eyes. Now we need some hair. He needs some hair. Bakugo hair. And there's a few ways we can go. So Bakugo is very spiky. He's an anime character. He has anime spiky hair. So we could give him this one, but it's too high. That's Goku hair. That's not Bakugo hair. There's gotta be something else, some other way to do it. You know, we could use the hair that we've used for characters like Naruto before, which was the Will Nye, the science guy hair. Willy hair. I need Will's hair. There's this one. This right here. The Will hair. You take it and you color it more of a blonde. I mean, because this is Bakugo. Yeah, I'm going the bright one. I like it. It's similar. It's not going to be perfect, right? It's not going to be like amazing because there is no really good anime hair in this game. So considering, I think this is the best option for his hair. Let's get some clothes on this guy. Give him a torso. I just want to give him a shirt. Not armbands. I want to give him, I'm thinking just an undershirt. And I like the lacy section for this. No, not the lacy. The tab G section or the miscellaneous section for these more normal kind of shirts. Like I just want, where's the tab G shirt? I know it's here somewhere. I've made so many units. I almost memorized all of this stuff. Tab G shirt, take it, color it black. This is the underlayer to his top. And we're going to put layers on top. I want the crisscrossing things. Crisscrossing. I know those exist. They're like these strappy bits going across his chest. I've seen them in here before. Honestly, I think it's a backpack. Isn't there a Renaissance backpack? You take the backpack, the back portion, you're going to color that black because you're going to try and hide it, right? But the front portion, his straps on his chest are red, a very powerful, deep red like that. That's perfect. And then this part can also be black. Okay, we're starting to get Bakugo going. Ignore the fact that he's wearing a backpack, okay? We're just going to hide it. It's not going to be there. You're never even going to know it's there. But another challenging part that we need to figure out are like the orange and black spiky bits going off behind his head. I have one idea that is similar, but not perfect. But again, in totally accurate battle simulator, can't be perfect. Perfection does not exist. You can get close. We can only ever get close in this game. I can picture it in my mind. The tribal, there it is, the legacy shirt. I thought it was in the tribal section, but this right here can help because watch this. You take this white portion, you turn it a darker color because looking at that picture over there, it's a black, the hair is black, the bits in the back is black, but then the tips are orange. orange like that. Not bad. And then we can hide this and color it the rest of the shirt. Now this is as close as we're gonna get to the orangey black feathery hair bits coming out the back of part of his costume. It's pretty good. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Now we need to bulk him up a little bit because he is wearing a costume and that costume is relatively thick. So I want to give him some shoulder pads. So I'm considering going into the medieval section and trying to find the right kind of shoulder pads. Looking at that picture, I don't know. I'm not absolutely sold. We could do something like the medieval shoulder pads, but it's not quite right. Or these ones are almost too big. But these aren't the only other shoulder pads in the game. There are other ones. So if we go up to the Dynasty section, there was Dynasty shoulder pads here somewhere. There's a couple different types. You've got the Japanese shoulder pads with all the rivets going down the side, the layers and stuff like that. But that's not quite right. These ones are much closer. I like this a lot. And comparing it to the picture, that's pretty good. We're going to make it go, I think, red, and then the inside is going to be black. Okay, so that's giving him a little bit of bulk there in the shoulders, but there's part of his costume that's very interesting. It's got like this neck, this silver metal neck thing going on. Why it's there, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to like protect himself from a crash, who knows. But how do I do that? How do I surround his neck in silver? I mean, I could put like a scarf there if we search for a scarf. I could do something like, not that one, this, take that, color it silver, the bright silver like that, to kind of represent the thing going around his neck. Not bad. Let's get to the nitty gritty of what Bakugo is supposed to be, and that's the wrist explodey bits. How do we represent that? I can think of a few ways, because we do have a lot of wristy body armor things going on. We have lots of options. But they're all really spiky. His looks like big grenades. So if I can make them green and black, we've won. But they gotta look right. And they gotta be kind of bulbous, kind of round on his wrists, as opposed to something slim and trim. So, for example, these are not bad. These are not bad at all. Hold on a second. Make those green, make this black. That's not terrible. Let's keep looking. Maybe we can add to it and expand upon it, but I like that a lot. That looks really, really nice. And when looking at the pictures, his hands are actually red. So do I have to take the Will Knight, the Science Guy glove? Man, I really want to make them bulkier, but it's not easy. Okay, let's just grab the Will Knight, the Science Guy gloves, color them red, because his hands are red. I'll type it in the chat. Will Knight, the Science Guy gloves, take them, color them the red that we've been working with, which is I think this red right here. I want to make them bigger and more explosive, the arm bands. I wish I could actually, if I could take those items and expand them, that would look fantastic. It's sad that we can't. It's funny, looking at the picture, his arms are bare. He's rocking the neck thing, and his shoulder and his arms are bare. So you know what? I'm starting to regret the shoulder pads, and I'm regretting the shirt choice. I want to turn it into a t-shirt, make him thinner, make his arms exposed, because it's like it's exposed arms into the explosive bracers into the red gloves, and that's how he looks. So we need a t-shirt. Go down here to a shirt, go up to the tab G section. T-shirt's not bad. He's got a bit of a deep cut here going on, exposing his beautiful chest. So we have to make sure we have that going on as well. So I need, not that it matters because the neck piece is covering everything. Okay, let's just take this. We'll color the tab G shirt black. There. Now his arms are more exposed, even though it's more of a muscle shirt. Is there a muscle shirt in the game? I don't think that exists, guys. I don't think we can do a muscle shirt. Muscle. Let's go back to shirt. Is there anything like a muscle shirt? That's not bad. That's actually really good. Take the Roman shirt, color the Roman shirt, not metal, color it black. I'm so bad at this game. Color it black, remove the other shirt. There, now his arms are bare. Now we're talking. That looks so much better, except he needs pants. And in the pictures, in the anime, in the manga, he's got quite the bulky pants going on. They're kind of like skater pants. They're very bulky, and they've got knee pads, but these knee pads on the pictures are not spiky. There's a little spike here. That's not right. We need Good knee pads. Go down to the tab G section. Tab G section. In there, you've got lots of knee pad options. There you go. Like this one right here. That one. That's the one. That's perfect. Take the pants, all of them black. The belt is actually red. Oh, but the knee pads. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put another belt over top of this belt to hide it because the knee pads are very much a bright silver with the strap portion of the knee pad being black to hide. And this belt here, I need to cover with a red and dark green belt. Oh, I know, the utility belt that we usually use on many characters. BEL, might be a torso. They are torso items. You'd think I would know this by now, playing this game for as long as I have, guys. So we need the belt. It's the far, oh, it's too high. I need to cover, that always looks terrible. I need to cover that pre-existing belt, and none of these belts quite do it. I could take this belt, right? And it's supposed to be red and green. So this is supposed to be a dark green, and this is supposed to be red. It works, but it doesn't work. You know what? Let's just go with the silver belt. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. We're not going to lose points on that. We've got the knee pads, but he's not bulky enough in the legs. I might add the medieval leg pads just to add a little bit of bulk to the character, make them a little bit thicker. I mean, these can be black. They don't need to stand out, but I just want to make them a little bit thicker in the legs there. Just a bit better. That's a bit better. Now his boots are black and orange, and they're boots. They're thick, heavy boots. Do I have a thick, heavy boot that I can put on him and make the correct colors with the correct accents? Maybe. You know, those aren't bad. If I take these and I color this part black, where are the laces? Right here, take these, color the laces orange. Those are bright orange. Oh my god. Let's do a bit more faded orange. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our Bakugo. Comment down below and give us a score out of 10, telling us how well we did designing this character from My Hero. Now it is time for stats. He's getting Avenger level HP because he's Bakugo and he is fantastic. Size is fine. I actually want to come a little bit shorter. That's too short. 295. A little bit shorter because he's kind of younger. Unit weight, I'm going to give him some heft. A little bit of thickness, a little bit of bulk. Movement speed, we're going to give him a bit of speed. He's pretty quick. You've seen Bakugo in the anime. He is fast. Attack speed, we'll increase that by a factor of 20. And damage will increase that by a factor of 1,000. And now for the attacks. He punches with his hands and they explode. So the most logical base attack to give him would be giant punches, as these explode upon impact in this game. I would love to make them explode fire, but that's more difficult. However, there are a few new attacks in the game that might lend themselves to Bakugo, such as the Dragon Punch. The Dragon Punch in this game it's really close to Bakugo's ability. It doesn't have the same kind of explosion at the end, but you know what does? The Super Boxer Punch. I know it's in here somewhere. It's a fantastic punch, and it does a bit of an explosion, though. Explosive death, I'm giving that to him. It makes sense. There it is, the Super Boxer Punch. So this is a second punch ability, and it does have a big explosion, not fireball explosion, but it's there. I'm tempted to give him more fire abilities, like Firestorm. I don't recall a point in the anime where he summoned fire like that. All of his abilities are close combat fighting with the explosive power of his hands. But I have seen him use his explosive power to propel him forward in a massive jump. So a super jump can make a lot of sense for him to get close with the Dragon Punch, the Super Boxer Punch, and the Ice Giant Punches. And then from there, we'll give him a bit of a projectile block, because it will give him a little bit of a defensive ability here in this game. Let's take a picture of our Bakugo like that. And now it's time to take him for a spin. Here is our amazing Bakugo. I like how he turned out. I wish, again, I could make those bracers on his wrists a little bit bigger. If I could somehow stretch them, that'd be fantastic. And Bakugo is going to be fighting Midoriya. We made this unit a long time ago. I wonder which one is going to be stronger points-wise They're very similar. Let's see what happens. They both leap in. Bakugo, why is his fist on fire? Is that the Dragon Punch? If it is, the Dragon Punch makes a ton of sense now. Oh, it's over. Red team defeated blue. Midoriya has already been defeated by Bakugo, which makes a lot of sense because in the anime, Bakugo beat the daylights out of Midoriya on more than one occasion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.